This is RC.
It's your girl K Marie. Hey Wilk.
It's your boy Black.
It's your girl Lady.
And I'm Sirr. And you're listening to
2020.
2020.
2020.
2020. 2020.
2020 Podcast.
2020. I did that one for you.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Business Minute. I'm your host, Sirr. And today I'm joined by a special guest, Miss Kierra Kaycen. How are you doing today, ma'am?
I'm doing great. How are you?
No complaints. So, Miss Kierra, if you would, could you tell our listeners what it is that you do?
I am a nail tech.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. And do you have like your own shop, or what's the name of your...
Yes, I have my own salon. I've been in my salon. I'd say I've been in my salon for maybe 3 weeks now.
Okay.
It's my second salon. My first salon was in Pritchard. It was located in Pritchard. And this here is my second salon. My last salon I closed due to, maternity leave. So
Okay. I respect
after I
that.
dropped, I had to, bounce back with me another little setup.
All right. Nothing wrong with that. You came back to your dream, so that's what's important. So how long have you been into the career of a nail tech?
I've been interested in doing nails for a long time. I'd say that I've been interested in doing nails since a little girl, but I just never had the right. I never had I didn't know where to get my supplies from. I didn't know how to do it. But I always knew I wanted to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. The ins and outs of everything and where to contact and get your everything you need. I understand.
Right.
Okay. So, if I may ask, what inspired you to follow this dream, into nails?
It's just always been a passion for me. Anything that has to do with the beauty field, it's just always been a passion for me. And prior to me doing nails, I was an exotic dancer, so I knew that I couldn't do that for the rest of my life because I had started having kids. I was like, okay, it's time to, switch it up and give me a career that I could still be able to work for myself, but at the same time doing something that my kids will possibly be, proud of. They wouldn't, go to school. My mom, you know what I'm saying? How kids are.
Absolutely. Kids can be cruel sometimes, and
right.
you want to be a reflection that your kids can be proud of. I got you.
Yes.
I got you.
Yes.
Okay. So I want to ask, in these few years of doing this as a career, what obstacles did you encounter along the way?
Man, I think everybody has their own obstacles that they face with any journey, especially starting off with something from scratch.
Right.
Not knowing what you're doing or how to do it. Basically, I just had to grow as I went along. Like, I made a lot of mistakes, and I would have to do my research on my mistakes in order to better myself.
Right.
So, like going to school, not having a car by going to school, getting my homegirls to drop me off in school, sometimes not having money to, pay school fees. But I mean, I ain't give up. I just kept going. I ain't let nothing get in my way of because, I done had a lot of stuff happen and go on. So I was just determined.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, and that willpower is a powerful tool, when facing adversity. So I appreciate that. So that brings me to my next question. With being a mom and also having a career, how do you manage to balance work and your personal life?
You know what? My mama. My mama helped me a lot with my kids. My mom and my baby daddy mama, they both put in a lot of time with my kids. Every weekend, my mom and my dad get my children because they know that, it's my passion. It's something that I really love to do. So they don't mind, stepping up and helping me with my kids. And sometimes I have to, sometimes I have to turn a lot of people down when they want to come, like after 5 o'clock when like my kids get out of daycare and I don't have a babysitter, I just have to turn people down.
Right.
'Cause I have to, the kids, they my number one priority. I love doing nails, but my kids are more important than any career,
Right.
Yeah.
All right. I respect that module, putting family first and setting a strict guideline for your clientele.
Yes. Yes.
That's professionalism. I'm with it. All right. So over the course of doing this, being a nail tech, was there any one experience that you found to be the most memorable or like a favorite memory?
I haven't done any celebrities yet.
Right.
Not yet.
Yeah.
But that's one of my goals. That's one of my goals for sure. So, I'm gonna say my biggest, my most memorable moment doing nails is putting down my deposit on my first building. Yeah. There was because I started doing nails in my house, so when me putting down the deposit on my buildings, that was the most memorable moment.
I can respect that because I'm not to that point yet, but that is something I look forward to doing myself. So
Exactly.
I can respect that to see that okay, this is my building. This is
it, girl.
exactly. You see it. It's something that's yours that you did. So I respect that. All right. So, if you'd like to come back to that one, we can.
Yeah, let's come back to that one.
Okay. So, now this question is a little bit of a long-term question. So, where would you like to see yourself in the business in 1 year, in 3 years, and then in 10 years?
In 1 year? Where would I want to be a year from now in my own business? But I really have never planned that far in advance because, things that happen to me, it happened so, it just, certain things just happen out of the blue with me. Like, I was just working somewhere in a salon, and I had got comfortable there. So when I got comfortable there, I was kind of like let go or whatever. So it caught me off guard that I was just let go. Nothing I have done within the past 3 to 4 years with me doing nails, nothing has been planned. I don't want to seem like I'm being arrogant or nothing like that, but everything really just falls in my lap.
Okay.
I have I talk to God like on a regular basis.
Okay.
So when I talk to God, I ask God to guide me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
I try not to too much make plans because every time I make plans, it don't go as planned. You see what I'm saying?
I wholeheartedly understand that. 100%.
Okay, so
I feel you there.
Every time I make the plan that I want to make for myself, it don't go as planned. So I just learn to just pray about it and put it in God's hand, and then God just have everything flow to me. I promise you, because it be so crazy because like just randomly I got fired, and then I was like, told my baby daddy. I was like, come on, let's just take me riding, because I was so mad. I was like, just take me riding or whatever, because I didn't want to be confined to one spot, because I just had all kinds of stuff going through my head. So I was like, okay, let's just go riding. And I swear to you, when we rode, we probably didn't even ride for 10 minutes. I found the building right there. It was like, boom, in my lap.
Wow.
And then, with me working previously at the other place, I had a few dollars or whatever, So I just went ahead and did it. And like, nothing I do, to make a long story short, nothing that I do or have done in this industry has been planned. I just give everything to God and ask God to guide me, and He guides me every time. Sometimes I get down and feel like things ain't gonna go right, or but it always comes through.
Right. Okay. Well, that's.
And I don't want to sound like what I'm saying, like I'm crazy.
No, you don't. You live by faith, and that's perfectly fine.
Yes.
That's perfectly fine. All
yeah,
right.
I just don't want to seem like I'm crazy, but I feel like I ain't have nothing planned. I just go as I go, and then like I could just randomly go somewhere and somebody be like, "Oh, I got this, and I'll give you a deal on this." You know what I'm saying? And it just nothing in my salon was planned. Everything was just so random, and everything just fell in my lap. Like I had planned on, since we talking about planning, I had planned on furnishing my whole building with everything new. But then I met this girl, and she came in and refurbished all my furniture and made it look new. But it's not new. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But my plan was to buy everything new, so that saved me money on top of it. Looked better than what I had planned.
Right. Okay. I'm with it. All right. So with the going by faith, that leads me to my last question, and is honestly my favorite one. What words of encouragement would you have for somebody else who's thinking about, working for themselves or starting their own business? It's always kind of nerve-wracking to go out and be your own boss. So what positive things could you leave for someone else who might be thinking about following your footsteps?
Keep going first. Always pray and ask God to guide you, because a step out of faith.
I heard that. Short and sweet.
That's it.
All right. And Miss Kierra, if anybody wanted to see some of your work or want to get in contact with you, how could they do so? Do you have a Facebook page or an email?
To get in contact with me, you can reach me on Facebook, Kierra Kaycen. That's my Facebook name, Kierra Kaycen, and my phone number is 251-307-6039.
All right. And we got your logo and everything here. We'll put it up there, and make sure everybody check you out here at Nailheadz. And Miss Kierra, I appreciate you taking time out your day to do this interview with me.
Yes, I appreciate you as well.
All right. Well, that's it. I'm gonna wrap this up today, and thank you again. And y'all have a blessed day.